While you have woven it very beautifully, what has been your experience while you applied and the stages had begun, the field evaluations started? Celebrate.
Thank you. So I was just telling that full empathy to Corporate Foundation. Although we didn't apply for 5 years, we applied for 3 years. And Sangat is a large organization, multi-state. So because only one application per organization is allowed, so we have an internal competition every year as well. Within the organization, we submit projects, and a managing committee decides which project is going to go forward. So I'm very glad that I'm sitting here, and I want to take this opportunity to thank HCL Foundation and all the people who are involved in the grant making process. Is because after we managed the first round, all the subsequent rounds, one thing which was clearly said, and this is something which I would like to share with you, is because initially we also felt that, oh, this is a lot of due diligence which is happening. But every time, I remember from the first time when Dr. Nutan and Dr. Chetna had come to actually our field sites, that you know what, we are here to make your application stronger. We are here to actually smoothen out the edges and bring the help you keep the best foot forward. And in fact, in the subsequent rounds, it was more like, don't worry, we are your people in within the HCL Foundation. We are the people who are going to be pitching your project. So that was very reassuring. And subsequent to that, also after we did, and the kind of support we received, so very early on, and as soon as we won the grant, we were given an opportunity to go for that CSR workshop at IIM Kolkata, which was really very, very helpful because we get to learn how to manage data, how to do the data collection, how to do M&E, which was very helpful. And even now, very recently, we received a visit from Dr. Kundir and from Robin and his team. And again, there also, all the guidance which we received. One more guidance. I mean, Rohit ji, he was here earlier. He also came during one of the rounds, and he went through all the various. And again, that was the time when internally we were feeling, oh, is this not too much? Is this like, why so much of due diligence and financial due diligence? And that's when he actually sat down with our finance director, and he gave some very important insights, not only about the grant, but about how do we manage our NGO. We realized that the way we were actually taking internal loans, the way we were not really making a good use of our corpus, those insights are very helpful. So thank you once again. And I'm not saying this because I'm sitting here on the HCL stage, but this process has helped us to our regular work also better.
3 years is no less time, so many congratulations once again. And very successfully we have been running this project. And as he very rightly said, and I can share this my experience while you will interact with our previous recipients and winners. You will actually listen the same thing, that irrespective of the fact that we have won the grant or not, ये process जब वो start हुआ और जब teams ने जाके evaluation start किया and the due diligence was going on, the organization realized, अच्छा हमारे पास ये policy भी है, ये तो हमने कभी पढ़ी नहीं थी. So that was the time when they were able to bring out all their compliance related documents together. Because often ऐसा होता है कि बहुत कुछ होता है हमारे organization में, but हमें we are so much, as Dr. Pradeep was also mentioning, that we are driven by our passion and a lesser focus towards compliances and fulfillment of whatever. So I think that itself is a great learning of this process. Dr. Chandri, so in the interest of time, just a common question to all three of you. Now that many of them must be in the drafting stage or might be at the verge of submitting the application. Just one or two key messages to our NGO friends here, which will really help them, to be eligible and to be probable for addition 12, etc.
One thing, I just wanted to, in response to what, it is indeed a very dwelling process, but for us, it's also a learning and then getting to understand things better. So, we keep on trying to understand, talk to different sectors.